Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days. I learned how to zoom that in, by the way. In the last episode, Roxas started his new job here at Organization 13. In this episode, we're going to go on our next mission, but before we do that, I don't think we read the diary entry. Nope, day 8. Axel and I went to Twilight Town today. He taught me a lot before we RTC'd, returned to the castle. We swung by the clock tower and had some sea salt ice cream. Axel called it the icing on the cake. After a successful mission, well, except there was no cake, just ice cream. I don't know what to write in this thing! Well, I mean, you did just write some things in there. Anyway, we're with the pretty pink flower of the organization today, Marluxia. Oops. Are you ready to go? Yes. Yes, I am. Should I try doing Marluxia's voice correctly, or should I do the voice I gave him for Chain of Memories? No, I'll try to go with what he originally is. Let's see. Roxas, was it? I never properly introduced myself. I'm the pretty pink flower. I am the pretty pink flower of the organization. I mean, Marluxia, number 11. Right. Okay. So, what do I have to do today? Today, your job is to collect hearts. How do I do that? Roxas, could you summon your Keyblade for me? Well, sure. Alright. Lucky number 13. At last, a chosen wielder of the Keyblade amongst our ranks. Oh look, shadows. Whoa, what are those? Nothing to be feared. So, Roxas, shall we put that power of yours to a little test? Use your Keyblade and defeat those Heartless. A to swing the Keyblade. Boom! Come on. Enemies drop prizes when defeated. HP prize, money, and prize box. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I've done something different with the audio today. I'm using the actual software's volume function instead of the 3DS because it makes it a little louder, and I wanted it to be a little louder than it was, but not too loud, so I'm gonna have to see if the volume is just right. If not, I'll just re-record this and I won't save. Oh, right. Forgot, still stuck in the tutorial. No! Good. Those Heartless are called shadows. But what are Heartless? Dark creatures that roam about searching for hearts. They come in two larger varieties. The ones you just defeated are known as purebloods. Purebloods don't release any hearts when you defeat them. In other words, don't bother with them. Your mission is to collect hearts after all. But I mean, I suppose you could defeat them just for the money inside them and the prize boxes occasionally. And the health if you need it, but just collect hearts. Nothing else matters. The other variety... Oh look! The other variety. Is right over there. Forget about the shadows. Take these out, Roxas. They are your real targets. But why did they spawn here of all places? I mean, nobodies don't have hearts according to the game. They're attracted to the darkness in people's hearts. So why would they go after nobodies? It just doesn't make sense. Rapidly pressing R twice to lock on to an enemy. Cycle the next target by pressing R once, rapidly press it twice to exit the lock-on mode. Whee! Why? I guess he ate a lot of hearts. It's kind of like Drakengard's chaining combos thing. Those were what we call emblem heartless. Why are they so special? Did you notice? Hearts appeared when you defeated them. Right. Your job is to collect those hearts. A heart appears when you defeat a certain types of heartless. You can use these heart points at the shop. Then what the hell is money for? Is there any trick to it? None. So long as the heartless are felled by your weapon, the Keyblade, the hearts will be captured. I see. And what happens to the hearts I collect? They will gather as one and create an almighty force known as Kingdom Hearts. Which is good, right? Completing Kingdom Hearts is the organization's primary objective. And to do that, we need all the hearts we can possibly find. So that's what the organization does? Collect hearts? Yes, we're like tax collectors, but only hearts. We don't need money. Actually, you're the first of us to accomplish it. Wait, then... The rest of us can defeat Heartless, but we have no way of collecting the hearts they release. Eventually the hearts will turn right back into Heartless. You see then how special you are? With power like yours. And then Marluxia had his first thoughts of betrayal. Here comes more of them. Each one is a gift, Roxas. Squeeze every last heart out of them. Ruthless! Defeat enemies to start chain. While chaining, a ring of light appears around whichever enemy you lock onto. That ring shrinks over time, disappears. Keep hitting enemies to make it bigger. Defeating enemies during a chain will earn you bonus heart points. What's more, if you keep a chain going long enough, your heart counter will begin to flash. Your chain becomes unbreakable during this time, giving you a chance to collect tons of hearts. Whoop. Whoop. Ooh. Moonstone. Mission complete! Excellent, Roxas. Your work today is done. I am amazed. That Keyblade. The things that could be done with that sort of power. You just... I have high hopes for you, Roxas. As do we all. Defeat the Heartless and help the organization reach our noble goal. Alright. Did you just moan a little while ago? Shall we RTC then? You're avoiding my question, Marluxia. Marluxia... Oh, forget it, it's not important. Well, there isn't really anything else we can do here, so Marluxia did fuck all to help us. Aside exposition. It's a shame, considering, you know, that weapon he has. See, we got fire recipe, a moonstone for synthesis, and some potions. Nice. Time to close the review. And that was how I found out the organization's goal. So they wanted to collect these things called hearts. I didn't know what a heart was, or how it even mattered. But at least I knew what my part was. Day 10. Incomplete. Good morning, Roxas. Oh, that wasn't a good voice for him. I have to remember what he sounded like in Chain of Memories. I shall be joining you on your mission today. Take care of what you need and then check in with Syax. I'm ready to go. No, I never noticed how much taller he was than Roxas. Well, I mean, what would I do exactly? There's no one really here for items or anything. The Keyblade Wielder's power. How fascinating. I'm just gonna be over here, Marluxia. Away from you. Good talk, Lexius. Glad we had this little chat. If you're finished preparing, you need to report to Syax, not me. Well, excuse me. God forbid I have a conversation with you. It doesn't look like there's an... I guess it automatically pops in my items. Alright. Well, if that's indeed the case, let's just talk to Syax and get moving on our next tutorial mission. Are you ready to go? You know, you'd think the people that live here would notice the giant black and white chains in the middle of their walkways. Your mission today is to eliminate a set quantity of Heartless. The organization may call upon you to meet other objectives, perform recon, for example. But regardless of the task you have been given, your primary orders still hold. You and that Keyblade of yours serve us best by collecting hearts. So, even if I'm given another job, I should keep taking out Heartless while I do it? Correct. Today, however, the two happily coincide. Mission objectives. Missions have a variety of objectives. The objective, your current mission, is shown on the touchscreen. Well, it's a good thing I'm showing both screens then, huh? Be awkward if I didn't. You guys watching would have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. A map of your current location can be found on the touchscreen. Enemies in the area are also shown on the map. Use it to hunt them down. Gotcha. Ooh, we get to fight with Zexion and his lexicon. Neat. Did you just hit that one with a book? I'm not getting a good chain. They're pretty far apart, these enemies. Ow, that hurt. Ah, here we go. Now this is a good set. If I could just... Ow. There we go. Now I got a chain going. Not a good chain, but a chain nonetheless. Wow, that's it? And I only got 91 hearts. That's pretty poor. All done. I defeated the number of Heartless, you said. Now we get to RTC, right? Leave already? I, for one, would apply myself a bit more. But Yes, you did as you were asked. Mission accomplished. But... As you can plainly see, there are still Heartless wandering around. Yeah, I can't really do a good Zexian. It's kind of sounding like Marluxia. You don't have to eliminate them all. It's your choice. Just like I don't have to... Oh god. I thought my laptop was dying there for a second. It just went into sleep mode. I'm sorry. Just like I don't have to respect you for slinking back to the castle while there's still work to be done. And if that doesn't matter to you, just remember the organization rewards those who make the extra effort. Make progress towards your objectives and the mission gauge will fill. Reach the goal line. And mission complete. But why stop there? Fill the mission gauge all the way. It could pay off. Well, yeah, I'm always going to do that. What, do you think I'm just going to leave that bar not filled? What do you take me for? Demyx? Oh, there we go. I'm seeing someone on the map. Let's see, is it up or down? Ooh! And of course, like anywhere, there are treasure chests to also be found. Which reminds me, I should probably go looking around here for them too. Ooh. Let's see, I can look where I know there were treasure chests in, Kingdom Hearts 2. Because who says there wouldn't be any in those same areas? Maybe this person restocked them. Well, I see where there's another Heartless, but I think it's up top there. And there are other locations to examine. Well, looky here. Got it. Nope, no treasure chest there. Zexian, you have a pretty low amount of HP, just thinking aloud there. Aha. And it looks like he's probably our last Heartless to take down. I don't see any other treasure chests. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I was gonna look to see if there was one around there. Much better. I trust you'll exhibit equal diligence in your missions going forward. Alright, now that the mission is over, do you have any questions? Yeah, just what is Kingdom Hearts? Marluxia said it was some kind of force. Yes. And when I defeat the Heartless, those hearts pop out and become part of Kingdom Hearts, right? But, like, what's the point? Kingdom Hearts will complete us. That's the organization's goal. Complete us? Complete us how? Roxas, you and I and all the organization members are what we call nobodies. Well, that's not very nice. With a capital N, it's a name for those of us who are missing a vital piece of who we are, our hearts. I still don't agree with that, but we're just gonna roll with it for now. I don't have a heart? Correct. Like all of us, you entered the world without one, but you can help us get them. Kingdom Hearts is made of the very things we lack. A multitude of hearts. It has the power to complete us, in theory. Are you starting to see why you're so important? Each of us has a vital role in the organization. Yours is collecting hearts. Really, what's Demyx's vital role? Entertainment? Because he doesn't seem to be good at much else. Yeah, I get it. Well, I just hope we can count on you to get it done. Any more questions? No. Sorry. Then we should get back. Come on. See, and for our extra work, we got a blazing shard, fire, magic that shoots a homing ball of flame, ignite an enemy, and sap more HP, and a moonstone. And we also got some moonstones and some potions, so everything turned out pretty good. I found out I was a nobody, that I was incomplete, just like the rest of them. I came into the world without a heart. Would it have made a difference if I had a heart? Would that make me somebody? Day 11. Keyblade. Let's see, who's our partner for today? Hello, Cyx. Roxas. Larxene will be your partner today. Oh god, it's Mega Bitch. Larxene. Right. This is before I killed her. Shit. She already left. Meet her on site. Oh. Alright. This time we expect you to try out magic for a change, instead of relying solely on the Keyblade. Even though the Keyblade does what you want more... Okay. Magic? I know magic? Only if you arm yourself with some before you leave for the mission. See me when you're ready. You can now select panels from the main menu. Panels allow you to customize your abilities. You can only access your panels before missions, so make them part of your daily routine. Good idea. But before we go into our panels, time to read our diary entries. Oh, wait, really? They didn't give us any more diary entries? Weird. Thought they would. Okay, install panels you've obtained in slots in order to power yourself up. Move the panels from your stock on the right side of the screen to the stock window on the left. Installed panels give you new abilities or increase your level, HP, and other stats. Having trouble with the mission? Don't be afraid to press start and withdraw. You can always try again, and sometimes a simple change in your panels make all the difference. Well, I might as well put in some potion panels and fire. I wish there was a faster way to do this, but at the moment this is all we got. And I now have all 7 of my potions. Obviously, I'm not going to keep this like this. This is just a temporary thing. I have it set up. And now if I go into abilities, I have Kingdom Key, Fire level 1, even though I have 3 of them. Potion, and Anti-Light. Makes it harder for enemies to zap your radar. Would you think they would stack? Or at least I thought they did. Did I just stack them? No, I just put them away. Weird. Well, I might as well put the 3 fires in and see if that does anything for me. I mean, I don't think it does, but it's worth a shot, right? Right. Or maybe I just have exactly 3 fires that I can use now. You'll need magic for today's mission. Are you ready to go? Actually, no. I think we're going to end this episode here. And the next one we're going to go on our next mission where we start using magic. See you guys then.